Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we have a question. Prove that 0 closed 1 open interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval. To prove that, let us choose a function f such that 0 closed 1 open interval, 2 0 open 1 closed interval, and this function defined by fx is equal to 1 minus x. Then we know that if we put x is equal to 0 in the above function, f of 0 is equal to 1 minus 0 is equal to 1, that is f of 0 is equal to 1. We show that the f is 1 1, the function is 1 1. For this, let fx1 is equal to fx2. So fx1 is equal to 1 minus x1 and fx2 is equal to 1 minus x2, cancelling 1 from both sides. This will be implies that 1 minus x1 is equal to minus x2. Multiply both and side by minus. This implies that x1 is equal to x2. That is, fx1 is equal to fx2 implies that x1 is equal to x2. So f is 1 1. Now we show that f is onto. Obviously, f of 0 is equal to 1. And suppose we take t belong to 0 1 open interval from the range such that fx is equal to t. As fx is defined by 1 minus x is equal to t, shifting 1 towards the right side, it will become minus x is equal to t minus 1. Multiply both and side by minus, it will become x is equal to 1 minus t. Now t is greater than 0 and less than 1. Multiply with minus, so minus t will be greater than minus 1 and less than 0. This implies that adding 1, minus 1 plus 1 is less than 1 minus t is less than 1 plus 0. Minus 1 plus 1 will cancel out. It will become 0. 0 is less than 1 minus t and 1 minus t is less than 1. We taken 1 minus t is equal to x, that is x is greater than 0 less than 1, that is x belongs to 0 1 open interval. Thus every t belongs to 0 1 open interval is the image of some x belong to 0 1 open interval. This function together with f of 0 is equal to 1 prove that f such that 0 closed open interval goes to 0 open 1 closed interval defined by fx is equal to 1 minus x is onto. Therefore, we can say that 0 closed 1 open interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval. Now we have next theorem. Question: prove that 0 closed 1 open interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval. To prove 0 closed 1 open interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval, we will first prove that 0 closed 1 open interval is equivalent to 0 closed 1 open interval. We have already proved in question number 2. We will prove also 0 closed 1 open interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval. Question number 4, we proved above, and by the use of the theorem 0 closed open interval closed interval is equivalent to 0 closed open interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval. This implies that from the transitive property 0 closed 1 closed interval is equivalent to 0 open 1 closed interval. That is proved.